Join me as I eat my organic jollof rice straight from my garden. Ah, my jollof rice is straight from my garden. Look at that. Authentic. Tomato from the garden. So today is weekend. I'm doing my real weekend stuff. And you guys know the summer is winding down, and after September, October, you don't see tomatoes in the grocery store. When you find them, it should be like maybe 4 or 5 pieces for about $5. So this is the time. I buy them in bulk, like all these tomatoes you see here is $6 plus this pepper here. This pepper is about this is half though. I already freeze half of this, but I want to blend this. This pepper, like I said, is half. It's about $12, and I'm going to be making. If you're Nigerian, we call it tin tomatoes. You're going to freeze. You're gonna make your jollof rice, your stew, and everything will be oh la la, as red as you can never imagine. So we're going to be cutting the tomatoes, the pepper. We're going to be removing the seeds of this pepper to make stew or tin tomatoes, and we will be using beetroot to give it that extra red when you make your stew and jollof rice. So stay with me. I will show you from beginning to the end how to get the right consistency. So let's go. They're all washed. We're going to blend them in the blender. Okay, so I finished blending the tomatoes. This is the pepper, the bell pepper, and the seeds gotta be removed. I'm going to dry the seeds, and I'm going to plant them by next season in my garden. In the next video, we will visit my garden to see what I have in my garden. So I have some beets. I like to mix it up because the beet is so hard, chunky to blend. So I mix it up with the pepper. So this is the beets and the pepper, and in here is the tomatoes. You want to pour it into the pot. Did you see how red? Very, very red. And we are going to cook this until all the water is gone. So okay, so the next morning after boiling the tomato, I said that I will share with you guys how to make the tomato paste, tin tomatoes, right? I have already the ones that I scooped out this morning. I put them in Ziploc bag and freeze them. And this is how I made it. This is the still boiled one. All you have to do is to get a cheesecloth. If you don't have cheesecloth, just use this kind of sieve, and make sure that all the water is extracted. Some people like to add a little bit of salt to their tin tomatoes or sugar, but no, you don't have to do that. This is homemade. homemade. You make it, you freeze them, and you cook with that. It is only in the industrial tin tomatoes that you find them add sugar and salt as preservative, but here, no, you don't need it. All done. Do you see how red it is? Very red. Now let me trick you, show you the difference between this and this. This is just the tomatoes, crushed and boiled, cooked. This one is the one I use for the tin tomatoes. It's tomatoes, it's peppers and beet. See how red it is. Look at the regular tomatoes, so you can tell the difference. And we're going to be making whooping jollof rice with this. So let's cook now. Join me as I eat my organic jollof rice straight from my garden. Ah.